Hello and welcome back to the channel. Today I'll be addressing one of the bigger issues with the car. The hood latch. It doesn't stick. That's because it's stuck in there and you have to pry it with a screwdriver, pry it open to close the hood. But then an additional problem arises. You can't close the hood back. I mean, you can close it, but then you can't open it again, because then it latches and it doesn't go back. So the hood latch is stuck. And to get to the hood latch easier, I'm gonna have to take off the whole bumper, because well, that's just how it goes. The bumper is held in multiple places, one of them being two screws in the wheel well. And then just repeat on the other side. Alright, the next location are the corner lights. You have to take out the corner light to get to the screws underneath it. And you take out the corner light by taking out one Phillips screw up here, and then the whole thing just slides out. Alright, in here you need this screw. Like pretty much every bolt on the front of the car, it's 10mm. It should come out. There we go. Next thing on the list are 3 fasteners for the front bumper support. You can remove, there are 2 screws at each end of the car that holding the bumper support, but it's easier to just remove the bumper cover, which I'm doing, the bumper cover, to get it off. Now, there are also fasteners underneath the car holding the bumper cover on. Mine doesn't have those and the holes are rusted, so I'll have to take care of those. If you are using this as a DIY guide, which you shouldn't, but if you are, there are fasteners underneath on the underside of the car, also holding on the bumper cover. Now the bumper cover should just come off. First you want to disconnect the sides. There we go, came right off. Now these bolts are not 10mm, they're 12mm. At this point, the bracket just comes off. There we go. And it's out of the car. As I can see, there are 2 bolts, and there was 1 bolt here, I guess. It's now missing. I'm guessing that's the T bracket, the T support thing. So nothing's holding the hood latch in, and I'm just gonna take it out. Be careful not to damage the radiator. You do not want that. Alright, here's the latch, here's the cable. You can just disconnect the cable by popping it out of its hole. Just popping it out here. Now this bolt pops in. And I'm just sliding it out here, which it's not doing. Alright, it's out. It just needed some gentle persuasion. So I've got the hood latch out. See the action here. It's really, really nasty. Alright, now that the hood latch is clean, I'm gonna grease it up with some old school lithium grease. Let's get that. What this is going to do is make sure it moves nicely, and so it can get clogged up again in the future. Fuck, but it has to be done. You should not, I wouldn't use this without grease. Okay, so the solution to my non-functioning hood release seems to be the hood cable is rusting inside or something, it's stuck, I don't know. And it runs along here into the fender well of the car. So I have to remove the fender liner at least. Not the whole fender, but the fender liner at minimum to get to it and to probably just replace it. So now I have to remove the fender liner. You can already see a screw missing here. Other stuff. This thing is pretty loosely mounted, as is tradition. So let's get it out. Okay, so we're moving to the interior of the car with the hood release here. I'm gonna take it off and see what's up with the cable. This takes off our hood release module. It's very convenient how Honda does this. What do I see what I'm doing here? Ah, there we go. Okay. See the cable? Oh, it's super hard to move actually. Like, really fucking hard to move. So it's all rusted up inside. So I fed in from the inside and we're up to the point where the bigger part's supposed to come through. I don't know what this is for, grandma, but it's not coming, so maybe we're gonna... Oh, not good. If I pop, they just popped the entire garment out. There we go. It's out. The grommet stays on, I guess. It's dirty as shit. There we go. So this is the hood release cable in its entirety. It's rusty from the inside, it's dirty from the outside, it's not viable. So I'm gonna measure this one up and get a generic enough replacement. So to demonstrate what went wrong with the hood latch and the hood cable. This is the hood latch. This is normal latch position. See? Unlatched, latched. And the hood pin's in here and it's latched down. And this is the hood cable. So what happens is, you get to the other side, the hood cable, this is inside the car, you pull, and you unlatch, this takes quite a bit of force, and you unlatch the hood, and then, because the cable is stuck, it doesn't return. So that's what happens, and the whole cable is junk. Okay, so to start addressing the hood cable problem, I went out and got a very nice Shimano shift cable sleeve, which is basically the same kind of sleeve that the hood cable is in, and it's pretty much the same thickness as well. So this is stainless steel. It's pre-greased on the inside. This is high quality stuff. But what I didn't get is the cable itself, because a cable has the proprietary end on it, so which goes into the hood latch mechanism on the inside of the car. And on the other side, there's just a ball. Now the ball is not going to be a problem because it's on the hood latch itself, and I can just tie it onto the hood latch, or I can just loop the cable and put a small bolt to hold it together, something like that, something or other. It's not hard to do this, it's very hard to do the thing on the other end. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut the cable here, and I'm gonna pull it all the way through to get the cable out and see what condition it's in. And then I'm gonna unravel this and cut it to approximate length of this. Almost there. Ah, there we go. So that's the end of the cable. Now the cable is gonna want to unravel, so I just gotta put it out as fast as I can, and I'm gonna put an end on it. Oh, it's not going. What? That's stuck. Oh, that was mighty stuck. There we go. It's coming out. And there we go. Look at all the stuff. Look at all the shit it pulled out. That was all in the sleeve. All the rust and other garbage was in the sleeve. That's why it wasn't moving right. The ending here is pretty damaged, and I don't know how I'm gonna get this off. If I'm gonna get it off. On the other side, no. The ending is undamaged because this was inside the car, so I don't know how I'm gonna get this off either. I also have to get this grommet off, which separates the inside and outside of the car. Try it. Will my shake fucking work? Okay, it's in there. I got my thing here. Okay, let's try opening the hood. Guys, do you see this? Do you see this? I open the hood. The hood opens. Bam! Hood closed. Open, closed. Open, closed. This is amazing. I fixed it, guys. Now to get this whole thing back in the car. Okay, so I have the hood cable connected inside, and I have it on the hood latch, and it turns out that it wasn't strong enough to pull back. So what I did was I took the spring, which was previously in here, and I clocked it up like this, which is very jank. But it works, and I have a friend in the car who's gonna help me out. Pull. There we go. It works, and it works really well. It locks, and now my friend over there is gonna go in, pop the hood. Yes! Yes! Okay, let's try this again. Pop the hood. Oh, fuck yeah, man. Okay, so we fixed the hood latch. Excellent. You got some minor stuff to do, but that's it for the hood latch, hood cable, install, fix, everything. So, thanks for watching.